400,000 souls rest on these grounds, these beautiful grounds, joined over time by Isaac, Elijah, Earls, Hanks, Helens, Wands, Donalds. Not too many.
Donald Trump is facing intense backlash after making what critics called a bizarre and tasteless joke during a solemn Memorial Day speech honoring fallen American service members. The 79-year-old U.S. president delivered remarks at Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia, where more than 400,000 military veterans and service members are buried. But while reflecting on the thousands of names etched into American military history, Trump suddenly veered into a joke about himself, triggering outrage online almost immediately.
Private William Henry Chrisman of Pennsylvania, who died as 19 years old. He was a great young man, they say. Beside him are more than 18,000 other young men named William, over 20,000 named John, over 13,000 named James, joined over time by Isaac, Elijah, Earls, Hanks, Helens, Wands, Margarets, Marius, Donalds. Not too many.
As Trump listed common names found among those buried at Arlington before briefly laughing at his own remark, critics online were quick to condemn the president for making himself the focus during a national tribute honoring fallen troops. Social media erupted within minutes of the clip circulating online. The criticism stems from a bombshell 2020 report claiming Trump referred to American war dead as losers and suckers. According to multiple reports, Trump allegedly made the remarks during a 2018 trip to France when he canceled a planned visit to the Aisne-Marne American Cemetery near Paris. The cemetery contains the graves of U.S. Marines killed during World War I's Battle of Belleau Wood. Trump reportedly dismissed the site as being filled with losers and allegedly questioned why anyone would willingly sacrifice themselves in war. Trump has repeatedly denied making the comments, but the allegations have continued haunting him politically, especially among veterans and military families. And after the Memorial Day speech, many online users immediately linked the latest controversy to those past accusations. Others used the moment to revive scrutiny surrounding Trump's controversial Vietnam War draft deferments. He avoided military service during the Vietnam War after receiving 5 deferments, 4 for education and 1 medical exemption in 1968 for bone spurs in his heels. For years, critics have questioned whether the diagnosis was legitimate. That controversy intensified in 2018 after the daughters of Dr. Larry Bronstein, the podiatrist who diagnosed Trump, publicly claimed the medical exemption may have been given as a favor to Trump's father, Fred Trump. Elisa Bronstein told the New York Times that the story had become family lore. She claimed her father's diagnosis gave him special access and benefits with Fred Trump, who owned the building where Bronstein rented office space in Queens during the 1960s. According to her account, Fred Trump allegedly helped resolve issues in the building quickly after the favor was done. Although the New York Times reported it could not independently verify the family's claims with official documentation, the allegations reignited questions about how Trump obtained the exemption, and now critics are once again using the controversy against him. The backlash comes as Trump continues positioning himself as a staunch supporter of the military during his second presidential term. Throughout his political career, Trump has frequently emphasized patriotism, military spending, and support for veterans. But critics argue moments like the Memorial Day joke undermine those messages and create unnecessary controversy during solemn national events. The clip continues spreading rapidly online, adding yet another viral moment to Trump's long history of controversial public remarks. And for many viewers, what was meant to be a day honoring fallen American heroes quickly turned into another political firestorm surrounding the president himself.
400,000 souls rest on these grounds, these beautiful grounds, in the sacred soil which is first consecrated in the hours of America's greatest division to be eternal symbol of national unity. It cannot be by chance alone that the very first service member laid to rest here in this place of supreme sacrifice was a Union soldier by the name of Private Christman, Private William Henry Christman of Pennsylvania, who died as 19 years old. He was a great young man, they say. Beside him are more than 18,000 other young men named William, over 20,000 named John, over 13,000 named James, joined over time by Isaac, Elijah, Earls, Hanks, Helens, Wands, Margarets, Marius, Donalds, not too many, and others whose names tell the true story of American greatness, and greatness it is. Here beneath arching trees and white stones so beautiful, these many are made one again, united forever as brothers and sisters in arms and children of our fathers in heaven. From